within the parameters of the new collective bargaining agreement. That's what we're looking at. I believe this is why team president Sam Presti, who used to run the San Antonio Spurs during the Tim Duncan years, this is why he cleared out the whole roster, all the top players that he had that were on OKC prior to his arrival, the Paul Georges, the Russell Westbrooks and whatnot. And he started acquiring draft pick after draft pick after draft pick after draft pick after draft pick. By the time he finished up, he acquired over 30 some draft picks that will carry over until the beginning of next decade. And that's a combination of first round picks and second round picks. And also this team is very young, led by leading MVP candidate Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who dropped a 40-piece last night. And he has to be the clear-cut favorite for MVP. Now, Nikola Jokic, I love the way Jokic plays basketball. And he has won 3 league MVPs, including last year where Shai was the runner-up. But this year, he meets all the criteria. He's playing basketball better than anybody in the league right now. His team is tied for the best record in the NBA. And it looks like they're about to start up another long-standing win streak. And he is the sole superstar on the team. But there's a lot of good young talent around him, including Jalen Williams, Isaiah Joe, Caden Wallace, and the like. And they made key moves. And they brought in Alex Caruso from the Chicago Bulls in the trade to improve their perimeter defense. And then they signed Isaiah Hartenstein from the New York Knicks to improve their rebounding and interior defense. And they're doing this. Actually, they won last night without their top two, with their top big men, Hartenstein and Chet Holmgren, who injured his hip like 2 weeks into the season. I believe that was a game versus the Denver Nuggets. I believe that's when Holmgren suffered that hip injury, but he's on his way to recovery. But at the end of the day, man, you add him back into the lineup where he was co-rookie of the year last year, Holmgren, then Hartenstein, man, this team is going to be frightening for a long time. And they're young. Like they're supporting players, like I said, Jalen Williams and whatnot, Isaiah Joe, they're like 23, 24 years old. 22 years old. So this team finna rock and roll for a long time. They have all these draft picks. And you don't have multiple superstars exhausting, the majority of their salary cap. This team